Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator. Today is December 14th, 2021. It's 9:15 p.m. Mountain Time, and today I just kind of took a look at the news and saw that um, Washington Governor Inslee had a big announcement. Yeah, this is his official governor page, and he announced a climate package for 2022. And in here, there's clean 626 million. It's a lot of money to just always going to do a climate commitment act and build a clean energy future, invest in clean transportation, and hey, is that a bad thing? No, not really. But when you're claiming that you're environmental and that's all you're doing, and you're talking about electric cars, which are not a solution, the electricity we use is created from the same fossil fuels. And right now, okay, yeah, sure. Let's see us create enough electricity from clean energy just to, power homes before we think we're going to power everything from it. Because, what they're looking to do, the New World Order is leaving us stranded. So we'll see, but that could be. But what Inslee isn't doing and has refused to do for years is this. Okay, what the world actually needs that would produce massive environmental betterment right now and global environmental illiteracy. His residents are as environmentally illiterate as Jay is. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, the guy doesn't have because all he talks about is clean energy. He only listens to the idiots that he wants to listen to, and that includes last night I did a thing about protect our winners. A few years ago they were so proud of themselves. They had an interview with Jay. Like, oh yeah, well there the two of you were promoting carbon taxes. So yeah, you'll get to meet with Jay. Okay, do I get to meet with Jay? You'll see no. And why? Because I actually have solutions that Jay won't allow and solutions that the world needs, ending our disposable society. Every time somebody, bans a straw or bans a plastic bag or, does any little bit of reduction of, like Trudeau when he banned single-use plastics. And I'm like, no, no, no. Hey, Justin, no, no. We got to like ban disposables, period. Single-use anything is bad. Plastics is maybe worse, but the whole thing has to go away, but they won't do it, and Inslee won't do it either. Gain individual cooperation. Nowhere in here is he asking people, hey, just turn off your lights. Hey, live responsibly. Hey, just learn. There's a lot of simple things you can do all day long, replacing irresponsible actions with responsible ones, and you then will be the solution right now today. No, leadership by example. Not really. Hemp. You know, I'm sure we could be doing hemp. Well, I shouldn't say that. Why can't we be doing hemp, growing hemp in Washington? Why can't we be manufacturing hemp? And you got ports right there shipping it out to the world. So, this is what Inslee won't do. And have I asked? Of course, I've asked. It's So here's a rejection I got from his office in October 23rd, 2017. Oh, he appreciates hearing from me and thanks me for his message, but um, no, no, he's just got too much to do to meet with me. But I said, hey, you know what? Um, Not so fast. This was October 24th. He just met with Not Protecting Our Winners, and he's on the Governor's Climate Solutions Organization. Protecting our winters has exactly no solutions, but, oh, they did talk carbon taxes. That's not a solution. Carbon taxes are a crippling tax to destroy the middle class America. That is put on carbon emissions that are preventable. So, Jay's all about taxing you into poverty. Okay, so isn't yeah? Oh my God, we're so cool, man. We're so rad. Oh my God, the people, the absolute fools over at not protecting our winners, you know. So I reminded him of that. But does Jay care? No, no. Here's 2018. Oh, again, unfortunately, due to high scheduling demands, he just can't meet with you. He just can't meet with light years better solutions. This is 2019. I don't have all the time in the world to keep asking Jay Inslee to do better. But after Jay Inslee put this out tonight here, he um he said, "We have made good progress in our state, but it's not enough. We must do more. We must do more." Okay. And let me tell you, the more the world needs is not the ridiculousness Jay put out in his ridiculous climate package for 2022. Okay. The more we need is what Jay and everyone else hasn't done since November 93. But I mean, he said, and well, we've made good progress in our state. Okay, if you want to, you know what? No, they haven't. They're disposable. You have an environmentally illiterate audience. You, citizens, your companies operate beyond environmentally abusively. I've asked Starbucks to lead. I've asked Seattle Together to lead with the Gates Foundation and their stadium, and to have the stadium lead with reusable concessions, and Starbucks get on board, and just have it based out of Seattle, and just expand it, have Inslee be a part of it. But no, Jay won't do the more. They haven't made good progress. He's out there cheerleading himself. They're all out there with their pom poms, and they have their minions out there with their pom poms. But is Jay deserving of it? No. No. And now, does Jay know that he's not doing the right thing? Well, yeah. When some court, I think, ruled that Trump had to unblock somebody on Facebook. You know what? I didn't take screenshots. I'm only me. Man, do you know how long it takes to like take screenshots? If I took a screenshot of everything I wanted to every day, it would take me hours. Okay. And I'm just me. I work and then I beg and then I try to achieve and I do these videos. So I don't have the time, but I did get, I had been blocked on Facebook from commenting. And so when that happened, I sent them some correspondence. And then right here, I'm like, I'm not unblocked on Facebook yet. This was July 10th, 2019. Get it done. It takes a minute. It should have already been done. Yeah. Yeah. And what did they reply? Oh, let me see. This was July 11th. Okay, this was at least my second request to them. We have made the necessary adjustment, and you are now able to access at Jay Inslee on Facebook. So you know what? That right there proves that Jay knows he's not doing the right thing, or the people who manage his pages for him. Because if I was out there singing Jay's praises, or if I was out there going, Jay, just being stupid and not making any sense, they wouldn't care what I put out there. But since I put out truth, that they did care. And what's some of the truth that I put out there? I don't know. Here's some of the things that oh, thank you, Starbucks, for these big steps towards sustainability. Climate change is our greatest threat, and we need leaders like you in the fight. And guess what? I don't know if this was before or after, but me trying to get Seattle with the gates and the stadium and and Starbucks and who else, somebody else maybe big is out of Seattle. Anyways, you know, they wouldn't. I'm like, Jay, both you and Starbucks prevent the light years best environmental solutions on the planet, and environmental and our disposable society, from homes to fast food to stadium concessions and packaging and transportation packaging. Okay? I mean, this is what I would put out there. Oh, Joe Biden, he took action. Okay. Oh, he's at the forefront of tackling the climate crisis. No, he's not. Okay. Biden is Barack point 3. And what did Barack do in the White House? Oh, let me see here. Okay, so these were the people I did last night. Protect our winners, and then, you know, I never mentioned this guy is actually, the head of Protect Our Winners, okay? And his, he won't allow solutions. That was my last night's video. But in 2013, he was recognized as a champion of change by President Barack Obama. Okay, right, because he's in there with Al's guy who now runs his office, and if you want to allow solutions, if you want to carbon tax people, you get to be in this group. Okay, but did you know what Barack was actually doing? Oh, that's right, I remember. Oh, turning on my computer in the middle of the night, like reporter Cheryl Atkinson. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't Barack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Can I prove it? No. I can. Well, probably if I had some, um, person like Cheryl Atkinson did looking at the interior of her computer. But, Barack also, which is on video, and the sheriff told me, no, no, that's kidnapping. We're not going to do anything about it. We're going to investigate you because in a question and answer session where the audience of 2,000 people had applauded me the day before when Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer told the audience to applaud me in his question and answer session, 24 hours later, in front of like 12 professional cameras that were recording this event, Barack's Secretary of Energy, Stephen Chu, he it was his question and answer session, and I was next in line for the mic, but instead I was taken out of the auditorium, across the hall, into a back room by Max Baucus, who was holding the event, national public servant, his top security guy, Jake Macog, MACIAG or AIG, and I was brought into a room across the hall where a uniformed policeman and a man who told me that he was, Butte. This was in Butte, Montana. Butte police, but he wasn't. He was Stephen Chu's top security guy. They were waiting for me so that I couldn't say to Stephen, I send you the Grand Slam every day. Okay, so Biden isn't doing anything. And trust me, Barack wouldn't do anything. Biden isn't doing anything, but Jay he'll promote him. But Jay, here's his. Let's go to the home page here. Here's his issues: energy and the environment, and it's all reducing carbon pollution, not reducing our disposable waste and all of our plastic use, and all of the. You know how much energy we wouldn't be using if we weren't manufacturing 24/7 to produce products to then dispose of them, which is a whole nother manufacturing and packaging and transportation processes around the clock. If we ended that, that would do more than Jay is working to here. But it's all the same, blah blah blah. Electric vehicles and efficient buildings, which yeah, that's great, but it's minimal. It's not the much more that he says he thinks it is, because he won't talk to people that actually really have solutions. You just get to talk to Jay if you're like everybody else and don't have solutions. So he's not what he says he is. This package here, it's just, oh yeah, it's just summed up right there. It doesn't even really have anything. It's it's sad. But what I'm gonna do right now is, I thought about calling them, but right here, right now, in front of everybody on video, I'm gonna ask them to schedule another meeting. And me, the environmental 911 call the world needs. Inslee just said, we have made good progress in our state, but this is not enough. We must do more. Now is the time to act boldly and quickly to protect the planet and grow the economy with clean energy jobs like hemp. What's the matter with hemp? Oh, well, nothing, except Jay won't talk about it. Okay, just his is the same that everybody else is pushing, and while it's like 2%, 5%, 7. Okay, maybe give him 7% of what we need. Not even, probably not. When you factor in everything, it probably isn't even 7% of what we need, and the 93% of what they can't be bothered with, they they just keep ignoring. So let me see, this is a meeting location other than the governor's office. I'm like virtually anytime. You know, I didn't put my real address in there, but I say it can be anytime, anywhere. Ask for 30 minutes. They have 15 minutes, hour, other. I'll go with 30. You know, he's not even going to give me that. I say I'm the light years best environmental education and agenda the world needs that would have solved our global environmental problems decades ago. Had any environmental voice allowed solutions since November '93. And well, they ask who will be attending the meeting. So it'll be me, Eileen Connors, and Mr. claims to be an environmental leader but isn't, Jay Inslee. And I tell them to, put up or shut up, Inslee. Contact me by email. So let's, and then, some contact information. That's not my phone. I'm not going to put my phone up here. So let's submit this. And then we can get another. Oh, I have to correct errors. Let me do that. Okay, so what I didn't have in here, has the government met with you or your group in the past? No, 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 that is the point of this video. Jay will not do that. And then in the contact information, I didn't have a salutation and I didn't have a street. So let's see if we're good to go now. Uh-huh. Oh, my request has been submitted. Okay, so you know what that means? Oh, we should be getting another one of these. Oh, yeah, due to high scheduling demands, the governor is unable to meet with you because Jay Inslee will not meet with solutions. So, regardless of, all the press that this guy gets himself and all the talk that he does and all the putting down of Trump that he does, um, he's 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 not much of anything, and he is very limited in what he will do, and he is absolutely, or maybe this hasn't even gotten to Jay. I don't know. Maybe it's just his staff around him. It's pretty funny when you approach these people's staff because that's who you have to get to first. And when their staff's work is light years inferior to yours, they want to protect their own. But I don't know if Jay knows, but he should. If his staff hasn't told them, then that's a reflection of Jay and who he hires. But would Jay just be like, "Oh my God, well, like your better's on my desk, give her a call"? I don't think so. Well, I just tried again. So remember, this man is truly nothing of what he claims. His work is very remedial, and he refuses light years better. And I do try to keep these short. It's 18 and a half minutes. So enough said. Stay tuned. A lot more truth coming. And the thing is I'm the only person on this planet who has this truth. Like nobody will print this. He's gone out to a bunch of press, even the Seattle Times. They've been on distributions of what an absolute provable fraud he is and what he won't do. But they're all propaganda. I called out the propaganda in my book a decade ago. Okay, none of these people will tell the truth about any of these leaders. So neither will any independent media. So neither will Project Veritas. So this is the only place you're going to get this. Like it and share it, and stay tuned. Stay tuned.